Hey guys, Chandler Plays here, back with the last day of me using this iPhone uh, 7. Can you please unlock? Thank you. iPhone 7, at least as my daily driver. I might actually still use it sometimes, especially for I'm about to say, but in this full review. But okay, so we're going to go over the pros, the cons, and the similarities between the iPhone 7 as well as the Galaxy S10 Plus. Oof. Okay, so the first pro is obviously you're going to go down here and the iMessage. So you go over there and you see the blue bubbles as for the iMessage. That is really cool. I like how you can read. Of course, if they have to have the read receipts on and everything, but that is a really cool feature, and I really love that. So, I mean, Android is coming out with RCS chat. If you don't know what that is, it means rich uh, chat sender. I forgot what the S is. Um, but like system, something like that. Sorry, it's thundering outside. But so that's the first pro. The second pro is it feels and looks premium, even in 2019. So this thing, the back looks beautiful. Like it still looks great. I mean, the front is iffy just because of the blocky look in 2019 compared to the newer ones like the 10 and the 10s and 10s Max and everything, or even the 10R. Just a small screen compared to them, compared to the actual size of the body of the phone. So just that makes it look a little outdated, but the back looks beautiful. So props to that. The next pro would be full quality pictures on social media. Yes, I absolutely loved uploading things to Instagram a few times. Sorry, the floor is so dirty. Don't mind that. But yes, I did write everything down. But um, yeah, I did love doing that. Whenever I did um, uploading full quality pictures on Instagram. I don't have one up, unfortunately, at the moment. But yes, I did love that. So the next one would be the physical mute button, as you can see on the side there. I really love that. As you can see, you can flip it there, and then the ringer goes halfway. I actually don't know how to put that in onto full, so but then I can just flip it again, and boom, it's silent. I love that. Okay, sometimes though it's a little annoying because sometimes like in my pocket it'll flip it on accident, and it'll make it ring or whatever when I get a text, which is kind of annoying, but okay. Um, the next pro would be the 3D touch. I absolutely love this 3D touch. Like, look at this. Let's say I wanted to do something with Instagram. I can click and hold like that, with a little pressure. Of course, if I'm just holding like that, it's not going to do it. Not going to do anything but that, like delete apps. But if I put a little bit more pressure, as you saw earlier, I can instantly share something to Instagram, direct message. I can view my activity, post something new, and just go to the camera in general, which I love. That's an amazing thing I can do. The next one is comfortable to hold. Unlike the S10 Plus, the S10 Plus is big to say the least. So this one's definitely more comfortable. Fits in my hand like perfectly. I do like my plus size though, so I don't mind it too much. So that's just my personal opinion. But yes, it does feel amazing to hold in my hand. The last pro, we're getting on to the similarities and the cons next. The last pro is this one's going to be a little bit obscure, but personally, because I've been learning Japanese, is so good. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it's the series version, I guess, of Google Translate. Um, I particularly liked it because it doesn't just like instantly like translate it from like Google Translate. Because if you've ever used Google Translate, you know it's not very accurate. But this thing, when I was doing it, it spit back the things I was saying in Japanese and made them sound natural in English, which was crazy to me. I'm like, holy crap. I really like that function for the iPhone 7. For the similarities, we're going to start off with they're both phones. Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus and the iPhone 7 are extremely fast, so you're not going to have any problems with that at all. And the next similarity is the cameras are both great. I'm not going to do like a full camera review, to be honest, because this, of course, is 2016 and the S10 Plus is 2019. So obviously that's not really a fair comparison there at all. So you're not going to have any problems with this camera. It's really good. So yeah. The next one, of course, I still prefer the S10 Plus, but obviously it's newer. So, the next similarity is, and actually the last similarity I found was I actually found all the apps I had on the S10 Plus besides one from this phone from the App Store. So the only one I didn't, I actually downloaded something similar, I guess, which is, if I can find it right there, Anki app. I mean, on Anki Droid, I guess it makes, oh god, it makes sense that it would only be on Android because it says Droid, obviously. But I did find Anki app, but on Anki app, you have to actually have like an account. You have to make an account and everything. So that was a little bit of an extra step, but that's basically it. So to start on the cons, um, the first con would be it doesn't. Okay, this one is a little bit specific because I have the phone used, and it came at, I believe it started at 87% maximum capacity for the battery. So that's obviously going to hurt it a little bit with the battery. So I'm not sure how much, but it might have affected it pretty badly. And also it's also it's not the plus version, so it's obviously going to get have a smaller battery. So that's probably the reason. But I didn't get that great of battery, like, but it does really charge fast though. It charges extremely fast for me, so that's I guess it's okay. So the next con would be, this is just me personally. I mean, other people, I mean, I guess they can live with it. But I don't like how there's no always on display. So what the S10 does, and many other Samsung devices do, is they have an OLED screen. So basically it means that if I turn this off and something can show up there, like the clock time and some of my notifications will show up there if I turn on always on display, so I can see my notifications without even screening my phone on. As you can see, my notifications are there, Discord. So there's that. Um, I don't like that because, as well, the notifications, every time I get like a text message, it'll screen my phone on, and I don't like that. So every time I have to I go to bed, I turn it upside down like that. The next con would be the fingerprint sensor is sometimes hit or miss. I mean, so is the S10 Plus a little bit at first, but lately I have not been having a problem with it. So this sometimes, as you saw earlier, it failed one of the times. So yeah, sometimes it just doesn't work. I think it's that work. There we go. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't work for whatever reason, like water or dust, but my phone doesn't really have a problem. The S10 Plus doesn't really have a problem with that. But of course, it's specially made for that. So the next con would be lack of customizability, which goes for really any iPhone out there, as well as the iPhone 7. It's pretty obvious. What I mean by that is you can have like a wallpaper, like you can get customizable wallpapers, but the problem with that is you can't actually move these apps away. Like if I try to move it there, it's going to pop back up there, which is very very quite annoying in my opinion. But I want this to be like down here, so I don't, basically I want to put things where I want to put them, so I can see my wallpaper if I actually added one. That's why I haven't really messed with the wallpapers much at all, actually. So that's what I don't like about the customizability. The next would be the AR sensing. If you don't know what AR is, it's basically like when you the best comparison I can give is Pokemon Go. When you find the Pokemon, you put your camera on and you point it at the Pokemon, and it shows that. I don't play Pokemon Go anymore, but that's basically the best comparison I can do. But yeah, it'll show the Pokemon on your camera. The AR sensing there is not very good in my opinion. On my S10 Plus, it's crazy good. I don't know how the heck they did that, but it's pretty accurate. I'm gonna, if I do say so myself. And of course, I am reviewing the iPhone 7. I believe on the like the 10, the 10s, it's actually much better than it was. So that's good. The next con would be the small keyboard. Like I said earlier, I actually kind of got used to the smaller keyboard. Like it wasn't too much of a problem anymore, but sometimes it could still be annoying. I think I found somewhere in the settings though I could change that, so I'm glad for that. But and the last con would be um, that I can't actually search emojis on the keyboard. Like, of course, there are cool things that this keyboard can actually do. Um, that the others can't, or that Android can't. Like if you say pizza, like if you type pizza out and then you go to your emoji page, it'll show, it'll instantly highlight it orange, and you can click it, and it'll instantly show a pizza emoji on there. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, that's about it. So would I recommend this phone in 2019? I used it for a week, and I can say that it's a decent buy. I do have to say, but I'd say not at the full price, not like at $400 plus. I say if you buy it used, like I did, I think it's definitely worth it for you guys. Don't get one that's like obviously poor quality, but get one that's very good or excellent quality wise and used. Pretty cheap, like just maybe a little bit over $200. That's how much I got this for, but it's really good. I like it. So hope you guys did enjoy this week with the iPhone 7, and that's my review of it. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'm going back to my S10 Plus now. So yeah, wish me luck on that. I also still have to deactivate iMessage because I saw something on that. That if I don't do that, then any iPhones will not be able to text me. That's going to be a problem. Anyways, like always, guys. Oh, also, summer is in 2 weeks. So in the summer, I'm going to start streaming again. Much more, hopefully. So yeah, peace.